Now, in the past 3 weeks, yes, I find this astonishing. 100 Bangladeshi nationals were arrested. They were trying to cross the border from Mexico into the United States. It would have been an illegal crossing. 100 Bangladeshis. You thought it was all people from Central America? Wrong. 100 Bangladeshis altogether. Joining us now, Thomas Homan, former ICE director. What is going on? Bangladeshis, 100 of them? Now, I don't know whether they got together as a group or whether they were caught separately, but 100 Bangladeshis in a short period of time. What is going on?
Well, look, people from all over the world are smuggled into the United States. I mean, my last year as the ICE director, we removed people to 140 different countries. But look, the whole world is watching. They know that there's loopholes in the immigration system. They know that there's judges that said we can't detain families together. They know the loopholes in asylum claims. They know that they get past the Border Patrol, you know, they don't show up in court, or even if they get a final order, they don't leave. I mean, this is why the zero tolerance policy that Jeff Sessions pushed was the right idea. I mean, I stand by that. A lot of people in administration want to run away from that. It was the right thing to do. In the 3 weeks they did it, the border crossings dropped 20%. We should have stuck with that game plan.
Okay, now, I just want to go back to the people crossing the border, the 100 Bangladeshis. Were they individuals who made the run on their own, or were they part of an organized group? I mean, the people who approach the border and try to cross illegally, are they in the hands of smugglers? Have they paid to do this?
Absolutely. I mean, these people pay a lot of money. The Bangladesh we can pay upwards over $20,000 a head to these criminal organizations. That's why, Stuart, I keep pushing against sanctuary cities. You know, the more we talk about abolishing ICE, the more we talk about sanctuary cities, the more we bankroll these criminal organizations that smuggle people. I mean, they're getting rich off the lack of the far left trying to abolish ICE and not enforce the law.
It's an investment. You ante up $3, $4, $5, $20,000, get you in, and then you can't be gotten out. You've made the promised land. I want to ask you about Atlanta, the city's mayor, Keisha Lance Bottoms. She's cutting ties with ICE. She signed an executive order that stops the city jail from receiving people detained by ICE. What's going on with that?
Well, she wanted to have her Spartacus moment too, right? That's going to blow up her face like the other guy. Look, she says she did it because the way that ICE and this administration mistreats illegal aliens. Look, I got to remind her, jail is for people that violate the law, and these are exactly who we put in her facility, adults. Second of all, the only one she really hurt was her own taxpayers, because she lost $7 million in funding from the federal government that they're going to have to make up from the local taxpayers. Finally, I'll say this. She's saying she did so to help the immigrant community. She didn't help the immigrant community at all, because now ICE didn't miss a beat. We found beds for these people. They're in different beds, but now they're away from their family and away from their attorneys. It just makes it more difficult for them. So this was a political decision she made that hurt everybody.
There's one more for you, Tom. Lawmakers in California passed a bill that would ban ICE agents from arresting illegal immigrants in courthouses. Again, what do you make of that? I mean, was ICE going to court appearances and nabbing people like that? Was that what's going on?
ICE will go to courthouse. They won't go into a court hearing. They wait after the hearing. Look, I mean, this was my policy before I signed, before I retired. And we didn't make this policy in a vacuum. We worked with the Association of Chief Justices throughout the country. The Chief Justice in California applauded this new policy. Criminal aliens arrested in a criminal courthouse is exactly where we should be arresting them. And so these politicians think they know better than judges and law enforcement. Now I add this, again, they stay there doing it to protect the immigrant community. If we can't arrest them in jail, we go to court. If we can't arrest them in court, we're going to the neighborhoods where we're going to arrest others that weren't even on our radar. They are hurting the immigrant community by doing this.
Well said. Tom Homan, always a pleasure. Thanks for being with us, sir. We appreciate it. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Appreciate you.